The Super Mario Galaxy movie was hiding things the animators never wanted you to find. A clock that's technically broken, a cape that rewrites Mario's entire backstory, a background character going completely blind during the most intense scene in the film, a firework shaped like a toad's head hidden inside a romantic moment, and a question about Rosalina that, once you hear it, makes her look like she knew everything that was about to happen and did nothing. Today we're breaking down 10 hidden details in the Super Mario Galaxy movie that will make you want to rewatch it immediately. But before we get into it, are you Team Mario and Peach finally getting together? Or do you think they need to just stay friends? Drop it in the comments. And if you're the kind of person who actually pauses movies to catch hidden details, you belong here. Hit subscribe right now. Number 1. When Yoshi first walks into the Museum of Natural History, most people are focused on the animation and the comedy. But if you pause the screen and look at the window beside the entrance, and above the front door, there's a sign that reads, "Back to Origins." On the surface, that sounds like a normal museum exhibit title, but think about what's happening in that exact moment. Yoshi, an actual living dinosaur, is walking into a building filled with dinosaur skeletons. He's literally returning to his origins, and the very next thing that happens is he comes face to face with a T-Rex skeleton. That sign wasn't placed there randomly. The animators knew exactly what they were doing, and the payoff comes later in the film when Yoshi wakes up a real T-Rex. Completing the circle that sign quietly set up. Number 2, here's one that most people completely missed because it happens so fast. When Rosalina briefly breaks free from her shackles and helps the little Luma escape,
no one hurts my kid!
There's an explosion, and Koopas go flying everywhere. Chaos everywhere on screen. Your eyes go to the action. But if you look at the background of that scene, all the way at the back, Kamek is completely blind without his glasses. He's on his hands and knees, patting the ground, desperately feeling around trying to find them. The most powerful sorcerer of the Koopa army, completely helpless because he can't see 2 feet in front of him. The animators hid a full comedy bit in the background of one of the movie's tensest moments, and almost nobody saw it. Number 3, here's a detail that connects this movie to something Nintendo almost never talks about. When Mario and Luigi arrive at Toast Arena, they're both wearing ponchos, classic desert cowboy style. Looks like a fun costume choice, right? It's not. Mario was originally designed with a gun. In the very first concept art, he was meant to shoot enemies, but Shigeru Miyamoto, Mario's creator, was told by Nintendo to remove it, so the gun got replaced with fire flowers. The ponchos are a direct nod to that scrapped origin. The whole sequence is styled like a Wild West showdown, and the moment Mario and Luigi enter the pyramid and pull out fire flowers instead of guns, the movie is quietly completing a 40-year-old joke that only the most dedicated Nintendo fans would ever catch. And here's one more layer. That same poncho style appears on Sheriff Woody in the Toy Story 5 trailer.
Called a poncho, Forky.
Whether that's a coincidence or an illumination wink, you decide. Number 4, the upside-down pyramids of Toast Arena look weird, and most people just accept that and move on. But they're upside down for a specific reason that the movie actually explains, if you're paying close enough attention. The ancestors of the Tostarinans built the pyramid intentionally inverted to protect the binding band, a legendary artifact that functions as a giant wedding ring. The inverted structure is a cultural symbol. It represents that those united by this ring will never be separated, even if the entire world is turned upside down. So that strange visual choice, an upside-down pyramid sitting in the middle of a desert, is actually one of the most romantic symbols in the entire movie. And the fact that this artifact looks like a wedding ring in a movie where Mario keeps almost but not quite asking Peach out,
No, Lou. You think a princess would ever date a plumber?
is absolutely not a coincidence. Number 5. Speaking of Mario and Peach, the movie never officially makes them a couple, but if you watch closely, it basically does anyway. Early in the film, Mario finds Peach alone on the palace terrace watching fireworks. He gives her a gift.
I love it.
He's clearly building up the courage to ask her out. He's right there. And then, the little escaped Luma streaks across the sky and the moment is gone. But Peach was waiting. She was leaning in, and the movie makes sure you know it. Then later, when they reunite, Peach opens her arms for a hug, and Mario panics and just extends his hand for a handshake.
Mario! A handshake?
the most painful moment in the entire Nintendo cinematic universe. But his redemption comes when Mario closes the castle gate and stays behind to fight Bowser and Bowser Jr. alone. He grabs Peach's hand firmly, looks her in the eye, and tells her to
Go. Save her.
no stumbling, no awkwardness, just one clean, confident moment. And then at the very end of the movie, Peach kisses him, first time in movie history. And if you look at the Toads standing behind them, they're visibly shocked, elbowing each other like they cannot believe what they just witnessed. Because honestly, neither could we. Number 6, and this one will genuinely mess with your head. Rosalina tells the Luma's stories. We see this at the very beginning of the movie, and again, when Peach discovers the observatory library. She knows everything about Mario, Luigi, Peach, the Toads, even Donkey Kong. But here's the question nobody asks. How? Rosalina lives in the Comet Observatory, floating through space. She's not on Earth. She's not in the Mushroom Kingdom. She's not watching any of this happen. So is there a Luma hidden somewhere, secretly spying on the heroes and reporting back to her? And if that's true, did Rosalina already know Bowser was about to attack the Mushroom Kingdom? Did she know her own sister was about to be forced into marriage with the king of the Koopas? And she still didn't act until it was almost too late? The movie never answers this, but once you see it, you cannot stop thinking about it. Number 7. This one is easy to miss because it happens inside the Mario Brothers house, and most people are focused on the plot by the time this scene plays out. When Mario and Luigi open their closet, you can see the usual collection: blue overalls, white gloves, red and green outfits. But pause it at exactly the right moment. There's a yellow cape hanging in the back. That's the exact same cape Mario puts on in the film's final sequence when he grabs the feather and transforms into Cape Mario. So this wasn't his first time using it. He had it in his closet the whole movie. He's used it before, and when it was over, he kept the cape as a memory. One blink and you miss it costume detail rewrites his entire character history in this universe. Number 8. Yoshi's emotional journey in this movie is played mostly for laughs, but there are 2 background moments that are so specific, so precise, that they had to be completely intentional. The first, when Luigi grabs a cupcake at Peach's birthday party, Yoshi locks in. He is convinced Luigi is about to hand it over. His whole face lights up. He leans in. Luigi eats it himself, and you can watch Yoshi's expression fall in real time. He gets genuinely sad for about 3 seconds before he just eats Bowser's entire piñata instead and moves on with his life. The second, in the same birthday sequence, while the penguins from the neighboring kingdom are performing their choreographed dance, a Toad in the background quietly steals another Toad's food, just pockets it. The second Toad only realizes what happened after the first one already swallowed it. There are entire character stories playing out in the background of party scenes, and most people never see any of them. Number 9. Here are 3 tiny details that prove the Illumination animation team was operating on a completely different level than anyone expected. 1. When Mario is watching Peach on the palace balcony, a firework explodes in the sky behind her. If you freeze it at exactly the right frame, the firework takes the shape of a toad's head, a firework shaped like a toad, hidden in the background of a romantic moment. 2. In the galaxy shown at the very beginning of the film, there's an orange nebula in the shape of a question mark, the same question mark symbol from every single Mario game block, hidden inside the opening shot of the movie before most people even realize what they're looking at. 3. At the very end, Bowser, even in his skeletal dry Bowser form,
I am the Lord of Bones!
is still painting. But this time, his painting doesn't just show Peach admiring him. It shows Rosalina hugging one leg, Luigi hugging the other, and Bowser standing on top of Kamek, making it crystal clear that whatever feelings Bowser has for the Koopa Sorcerer, they are not warm ones. 3 details, 3 blink and miss it moments, all completely intentional. Number 10, and we saved the most unhinged one for last, the clock. When Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi are getting ready for Peach's birthday party, there's a digital clock visible in the scene. It reads 7:16, but look outside. It's clearly nighttime. Dark sky, nighttime atmosphere, everything screams evening. Here's the thing, a digital clock at night reading 7:16 would actually be 1916 in proper time, because afternoon hours continue from 13, 14, 15, not back to 1. The animators either made a small mistake, or they set a digital clock to display incorrectly on purpose as a subtle background background gag, knowing that only the most obsessive viewers would ever catch it. Either way, you can never unsee it now. You're welcome! So, which one of these blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments below, and if you caught the Kamek glasses thing before this video, type "I saw Kamek" and let's find out how many of us actually spotted it. We've got 2 more videos sitting on screen right now that go even deeper into the Mario movie universe, things the first 2 films are quietly setting up that most people haven't pieced together yet. Subscribe if you haven't already. We catch what everyone else scrolls past. See you